The long and the short of it is Uncle Russ had a lot of bad medicine last night, so it's a little rough going this morning.
They're back.
Coming to you nearly live from the Beer and Whiskey Studios on the taproom floor of the Greenville Beer Exchange, or GBX as we sometimes call it, on South Lawrence Street, which spans an entire block and a half.
A mighty block and a half.
A mighty block and a half in glorious downtown Greenville, South Carolina. I'm Russ Heaps, and welcome to this episode of Big John in 5, where we get my good buddy here, coincidentally named Big John, John Richards, he's our certified Cicerone, and he picks a beer from one of GBX's 22 or so taps, hundreds of cans and bottles in a retail store, some of which you can see behind us here. And we sniff, we sip, we kibitz. John tells us a little bit about the brewery, sometimes about brewing history, and we certainly consume our fair share of beer, which is a little tough today because we had a rather late night last night.
These things happen.
Yeah.
But we're here for you.
Exactly.
We're pushing through.
Exactly. But the long and the short of it is Uncle Russ had a lot of bad medicine last night.
A real woman could stop you from drinking.
You have to be a real big woman.
So it's a little rough going this morning. John, what do we got?
We're getting there,
we're
though.
getting there. We're drinking our way to
Back to
wellness.
reality.
Yeah.
So we're doing a Creature Comforts dark lager. It's been an all lager morning so far for us, which is kind of fun. We're getting a little bit darker as we go along. This is kind of a fun thing because some people are starting to brew this more, but from what I've been able to gather, this isn't even a beer that got brewed in Czech Republic for a long time. It's called Polotmave, and Polotmave translates to half dark.
I don't think it means what you think it means.
So there's a darker version of Czech dark lager than this even, and this kind of approximates the space between, like Pilsner and real dark lager. You got a half dark. So it's neat. It's still crisp and it's light, but it still carries that bready, toasty, roasty flavor that a dark lager would have. I'm excited for this because I haven't tried it yet.
Are you kidding me?
Just got put up here. It was really fun to see a Creature Comforts dark lager up there, and I figure it's going to be delicious. So we're going to sit here and kibitz.
Yeah, let's quit monkeying around
Right,
here.
indeed.
Text Miss Lily.
Let's do it. I smell all there's like bread crust. Like we had white bread on the nose earlier. Then it turned into toffee, and this is all really baked bread. Bread crust and that roasty side of baking bread. On the nose anyway. Oh yeah, that's delicious.
I get more toffee than I do bread on the palate.
I think I get that toffee sweetness, but it doesn't finish that way with me. There's a little of that sweetness up front, and then as I talk over it, it's all bread. There is almost a little hint of charcoal in there, almost for me. Just I'm talking over it now, but
I haven't said anything, so I haven't had the opportunity. I don't talk much in these things. I'm window dressing primarily, and in these little endeavors, but
yes,
sure.
So the finish on that is where it cleans up for me, and the longer it sits with me, the more kind of spicy, almost hoppy flavors there are in the finish. That bread crust is pretty much gone now, and I'm just lingering with that spicy, dry, probably hoppy finish, because it does have a little bit of a bite as it lingers. There's nothing on the front end of it, but as it lingers with me, it makes me want to go take another sip. you know, a little bit of that woody, spicy, hoppy bitterness on the finish.
Me too.
Yeah.
When I got up this morning, I didn't think I was going to be able to drink a beer today, but here I am,
Here we go.
soldiering on for
right.
you.
You can do it! Get that old ass of yours in the end zone!
I got a call hour before we're supposed to show up, and Russ was like, "Think you're going to be there right at 11?" I was like, "Yeah, I mean, give or take." So it's been a fun morning. I had to be at work at freaking 7 o'clock this morning, so I had to do that.
No way.
So let's talk about Creature Comforts.
Okay. Georgia. They're out of Georgia.
They're in Georgia, and
Georgia.
they're actually still only in 3 states, except they have a tap room in Los Angeles now, which is pretty fun. They're in Georgia, South Carolina, and Tennessee. That's what they're the only places they're distributed. But they've got that tap room in Los Angeles, I think primarily because of Kevin Feige. He had Thor drinking a Creature Comforts beer in one of the Avengers movies.
Yeah, I was just
think
going to
they-
mention
I think
that.
they got a tap room out there specifically because of that. Which is very fun and good for them because they make some really, really good beers down there. And they've got a big following, especially like in the trade market around. Their beers are pretty highly sought after.
Yeah.
And you're still only in 3 states, which is bonkers to me.
That's amazing because they came here about 3 years ago, 4 years ago.
Yeah, give or take. Yeah.
And I think Barley's was one of the first places.
Yeah, yeah, indeed.
Barley's.
I think certainly Barley's was instrumental in getting them here, as they were with a lot of the beers that came to South Carolina since we've been able to serve good beer.
Right. Yeah.
For only about the last 20 years.
This is the buckle of the Bible Belt.
Indeed.
Watch your language, Doc. You're in the buckle of the Bible Belt here. Might try saying fudge or something.
It's crazy that it's been 20 years since we got to serve above 6% alcohol.
Yeah.
Bonkers. But here we are.
The more I drink of this, because this really coats the back of my tongue.
Yeah.
And the more I drink of it, the more I'm getting the bready stuff out of it.
Yep. Yeah, again,
I like it a
I get
lot.
that. It's a really nice beer. I get that toffee right up front, and then it just lingers with that big bread roastiness, and it's really well done.
Anything else?
Let's do it. Send them on their way, Russ.
So damn lucky. See you next time.